Hey everybody, back at it again. I'm washing hair. It's my hair washing day. Today is Anita. I call my hair Anita. This is my hair washing day. So I started already. My afro was really big and I wet it. And I'm just going through my hair. And when you have natural hair, you need to wash your hair twice a month for African American people because we need the oil. And that helps our hair grow. And my hair has grown a lot. I believe I showed you guys the products that I use, but just in case I haven't showed you, the products that I use right now, I'm using Shea Moisture. And that's a shea butter. I'm a shea butter girl. If I haven't told you guys, my daughter makes raw shea butter sent to her from Ghana, Africa. So shea butter is what I use on my skin, and organic coconut oil and organic olive oil. I blend those together. My daughter does it for me. She whips the shea butter for me. And I use shea butter in my hair as well, too. Right now, I'm using Desi's Cosmetics, made by Brittany Patterson of Patterson, New Jersey. And she's my daughter's best friend. So she used to make it in her kitchen. And she would just give it to us. You know, she didn't even charge us. But now she has her own cosmetic line, and I'm so proud of her. But today, I didn't get a chance to use her shampoo by Desi. That's Desi Cosmetic, Dessie Cosmetics. But I've been using Shea Moisture for quite some time. So I use the raw shea butter line. So this is the line that I'm using today. So I just washed my hair. I just wanted to just go through it. And my hair's starting to grow a lot since I've been using Desi Cosmetics. She has a nourishment oil, and she has the one that you can rub in your scalp, and that's making my hair grow like wildflower. I'm telling you, it's like amazing. But I haven't tried her shampoo. My daughter did a tutorial on YouTube. I mean on IG. Go do Makeup by Marie, and you'll see her tutorial for Desi Cosmetics shampoo and conditioner. And so I'm just going through my hair and just getting in the for anybody that's African American or Latino that's hair is naturally coiled. I have seen my curls. My curls are popping. Look at my curls. So your hair does shrink from water because water, sometimes the pH balance may be off of water. So you just want to get in there. Shampooed it pretty good. I want to make me some, because I grow olive oil, aloe vera. And so I have some aloe vera that's trying to go bad. So I'm going to take that and gel it together and put it in a jar and put it in my scalp as well. So just going through my scalp, guys, and just making sure that my hair is clean. And you just go through it, the back. Go through the back and just scrub it. I don't have too many nails, so I'm just giving my scalp a good massage. And it's all lathered up. Just go through it really good. I like to wear my little wigs, you know, sometime when you don't want to do your hair and you just want to have a protective style. I braid my own hair up myself. I don't go to nobody's beautician. So I braided cornrow going back maybe 3 or 4. And then I put my products in my hair before I braid it up. Normally I wash it and condition it. And then I braid it up and I put the nourishment oil from Desi Cosmetics on my scalp and put my stocking cap on, and then I wear the wig that I like. Because now the weather's getting back where I could wear my hair naturally. So my hair I have a lot of length in my hair. It's growing really, really well. Look at that. I'm going to clip it. I need to clip it a little bit. But you see my coils, my curls? I got tight curls like my father and my dad's hair. So you just go through it. Use a shampoo that's designed for natural black hair or for natural hair, period. That you have any African in your family or, you know, African DNA and your hair is Some African Americans got beautiful hair, and some have a little bit of kinky coil hair, real tight curls, or beautiful bouncy curls. My daughter Jasmine is half Irish. My husband's family is black, but they have Irish descent, and their hair is she has gorgeous hair, like wash and wear hair, which may not be the case with African American. And so my son. My son never liked his natural curls. And, you know, a lot of people have to put the chemicals to get those curls. They were born with those curls. So my hair is pretty, and I got pretty nice hair, too. Both of my parents had nice hair. So now I'm just going to wash it out, guys. I started scrubbing before I even started with YouTube today. So I'm going to scrub it and get the soap out. Just hold on 1 second. The water got to be at the right temperature. Yeah, wash day. Normally I take my earrings off, but it's sterling silver. It'd be all right. 1 second. So I got all the soap out. I think I'm gonna wash it again just to make sure. And it feels so good. And then raw shea butter. This raw shea butter collection is amazing by Shea Moisture. I'm going to be trying the Desi Cosmetics. When she's all out, her website is DesiCosmetic.com. But she's all out of her shampoo and conditioner, and she doesn't have a leave-in, so they'll be restocked in December. But I did buy the hot oil treatment. I can't wait to get that in the mail, and I'll debut that. But you got the Shea Moisture, and I'm gonna rewash it a little bit again. I'm running out, so I gotta try to go to Walmart or Walgreens and get some more shampoo because I'm running out. I wash my hair maybe once a month, twice a month should be the most. But we need oil. And actually, oil and dirt makes African American hair. Oil make our hair grow, so that's where our hair grow pretty fast. We're not like Caucasian people. Even some Latino people wash their hair too much. You need the oils. The oils makes our skin glow, and it makes our hair grow. If you wash your hair every day, you kill all the natural essential oils that's in your scalp that you accumulate from different products that you put in your hair. Of course, you have a product buildup, so you can wash in between your regular shampoo, which is co-wash with conditioner. So you can do that as well. So I'm just going to go back in. I try not to comb my hair because you can break your hair off. Trying to utilize it with a comb, even with a big wide tooth comb. You can break your hair up. My hair is really growing nicely. Like I said, I braid it up, and I wear my little different protective hairstyles, wigs, and different things. I'm waiting for my niece, Ashley, to come and do my hair for like a month now. And I think I'm just going to, if she doesn't do it in the next couple of days, I'm just going to go downtown and get some hair and maybe do some crochet and make it look differently, yeah. So I'm going it again, washing and getting the back of it too. Yeah, I normally do my own hair. I really don't waste money on hairdressers. unless I want to blow it out, and then I might go to E&J, his and hers, on 10th Avenue in Patterson. Her name is Patricia. We call her Pat. She is been doing my hair for years, but when I went natural, I started taking care of my own hair. I didn't need to waste more money going to get my hair done. So, but when I do want to blow it out, I think I'm gonna go to her. But I'm telling you, that Desi Cosmetics, that's nourishment oil. Whoa, that saved my life, because my hair was breaking off until I got it in August. I've been using the syrup, and it's real oily, so you only need is a little bit, and it's in a long bottle. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me wash my hair again. Make sure my hair is squeaky clean. And I'm gonna show you how I condition my hair. Okay, guys, that was a good wash, and it felt so good to wet my hair. Yeah, oh, it felt so good. Now I'm trying to get ready for this jewelry party that my daughter is hosting on Zoom tonight. I don't know the pin number, the meeting ID by heart, but when I do find it, you guys can tune in tonight and buy some jewelry by Tamara. And she is paparazzi's consultant, and the jewelry is $5 and is lead and nickel free, and it's really good. We buy a lot of jewelry from her. I mean, the jewelry that I wear now is right now is not from that. This is real sterling silver that I paid a lot of money for many years ago, and I bought this when the pandemic first started. I think I bought this from Groupon, sterling silver. So yeah, $9.25 sterling silver. So that's what I wear, a lot of gold, 14 karat, 18 karat gold, and sterling silver is probably one of my favorite metals to wear. I love sterling silver, yeah. So one of my favorite things to wear, sterling silver and 18 karat gold. The higher the carat, the better it is, the less metal is in it. But if it's 14 karat, 10 of that is metal. So you guys just got a lesson, because I used to work in jewelry. I'm retired from Macy's, so I worked in jewelry during the Christmas season, and I had the big people teach me about what was in jewelry. And so the metals and different things, we had classes, so I always stopped buying 14. I went 18 and up. So that's my hair wash. Now I'm going to use the Shea Raw conditioner. I don't have much of that left, but I'm going to use that. And I have some leave-in conditioner. If this thing, I can get it to work. Okay. As you can see, it's pumping. I'm trying to make me some fries because I'm starving. Let me put this on the pod. See if I can put this on the pod so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, I wash my hair in my kitchen sink. I move all the dishes around, and I wash my hair in the kitchen sink. So that's the way I was taught, wash it in the kitchen sink. The shower, yeah, but then your eyes get burnt from the conditioner and the shampoo, so This way is more safer. Put a little water. So I'm running out of conditioner, so I'm going to have to open it up and get it out of there. And then I'm going to put a plastic cap on here and maybe put a little heat to my hair. Yeah, I have a lot of conditioner I'm putting on my hair. See that? Conditioner. And this is not a leave-in one, so I'm just going to let my hair get conditioner pretty good from here. It feels so good. It smells amazing. Smell it. Oh, smells that raw shea butter. Oh, that's the best stuff in the world, I'll tell you. Black don't crack. Look at that pretty black right there. Look at my hair. Natural. No weaves. No perms. Well, you can weave it still. You still can do weave to do natural style, but no chemicals. All natural. We don't perm our hairs no more. Nobody. My daughter started the natural movement in my family in 2004. While she was in college, she cut all her hair off, and we thought she was crazy. We didn't know what was going on, and she got a degree at Ramapo State College in Africanical Studies. So she really went deep into our heritage, and she no longer wanted to be using European standard of beauty, which a lot of African women, including African American, because we all African, we Africans in America, and Latino women, Afro-Latino, and perming our hair, straightening our hair, doing all those things to try to look European. And because that's the whitewashing and brainwashing from being enslaved and being brought to this country, we had to adopt their standard of beauty instead of our own. African women are, to me, is the most exotic women on the face of the earth. African women. And we have so many types of African women. You got Cialera, you got Cameroon, which is West African, you got Nigeria, you have Mozambique, you have all of us, and these are the ones that we were brought and stripped of our culture and brought to America. Then you have all of us. And we have Native American, because I'm half Native American as well. As you can see it by my cheekbones, and my nose, and my bone structure. My father's a Native American and African American. And so when my daughter started the whole natural movement in this family, nobody took a part. But I tell you, I'm so glad that she worked on me, her mother, for a long time. And she's my oldest. She's 34, married with 3 children. And I'm so proud of her. And she's running her own business with her husband, and I'm also part of the business. And I'm so proud of her that she really kind of convinced me to go natural. And I was having so many problems with the chemicals that they were using in my hair. I tried every kind of chemical, Dark and Lovely, everything on the market. I had a very sensitive scalp as a child, because even when my parents, with my mother and my aunts and stuff, would straighten my hair with straightening combs right off the stove, my scalp was very sensitive, very tender-headed. And then I went from that in the late 80s, mid-80s, because my mom was still living. My mom passed away in 86, and this was like teenage years, 15, 16. And I forget, we was going to a JW convention way back in the day, right? So it must have been early 80s, late 70s. Dark and Lovely came out with the first perm that I can remember. And all of, we saw the boxes, we saw the commercials started coming on. I think it was coming on Soul Train. And I'll never forget seeing it so silky and, luxurious. We still had natural hair. It was like this, but we used to my parents used to straighten it up and then use the old school curling irons on the stove. Not that stuff you plug in. Old school flat irons and curling irons on the stove. That heat sizzling your scalp. And I said, you know what? I don't want my hair straightened no more, blah, 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 me and my sister. So we had our own money. We had jobs. My mother said, don't put that stuff in your hair. And I'll never forget us putting it in our hair. We used to wear the old school sponge rollers, which was killing our scalp. We didn't know the dryness. And we put that Dark and Lovely, and our hair broke off. We have beautiful natural hair, and it broke off. And you thought we would have stopped, right? No, we kept on using it for years, and I even conditioned my daughters to straighten their hair, both of my two daughters. And my youngest daughter Jasmine always had hair down her back as a child. She had no hair as a baby. She was born with cradle cap. She had severe problems with dandruff at birth, and that's very common in black families and black children, especially little girls. And she had no hair. By the time she was 2 years old, she had hair down her back because her grandmother, and my husband's mother, on his side of the family, they have hair down, long, dark skin with long hair. And her hair just grew. It was so long. By the time she was in elementary school and high school, and I started straightening her hair, and I put a baby, so-called dark and lovely baby perm in her hair, and took all her hair out. One side of her hair, I think that was the second or third time I've used a perm in her hair, and her hair came out one side. Thank God for my daughter's, my godson's mother was like a sister to me. She has 4 daughters, so she knew how to do hair. She did her hair to where nobody saw the bald spots from the perms and the conditions, from the relaxers. And I said to myself, because she had really beautiful hair, but it was real thick. And I wasn't used to thick hair like that, because my other daughter, Jennifer, got kind of like thin, kind of flyby kind of hair, but curly, but beautiful hair. Kind of wavy. She was born with wavy hair. Natural wavy hair, beautiful hair. And I did that, and I never forget saying, I said, I can't keep putting my daughters through that, and I got their perm later on. I started going to the salon, letting them do it, and it was costing me like almost $200 every time I take myself and my 2 daughters to the salon to get our hair relaxed. And I was so glad that my oldest daughter Jennifer went natural in 2004 and broke it. And I was so used to perms and relaxers because I'm a heavy sweater and I sweat in my scalp, and it was crazy because I was so conditioned using the perms, but I just had so many sores in my head and on the side of my ears from the relaxers, the condition. Let me just get the cat. So, yeah, I'm going to get a cat and let it sit on here for a second so this conditioner could work in, because I have to wash it out. I'm looking for my cap that stick to blow dry and keep it on heat, but I don't know where that is. I've been looking for it for a while. I don't know where my daughter and I put it somewhere. But, just think about the transition of black women and the Latino women. When I see the Latino sisters follow suit behind us, because they are African as well, they're Afro-Latino, and they don't continue to buy into the stereotype that you need to have straight hair in order to be beautiful. And so when I see that movement happening in the Afro-Latino culture, I'm so proud of the young sisters that's wearing their natural hair beautifully and proudly. That's our crown. Our hair is our crown. And for any young sisters out there and young brothers out there, wear your crown beautifully and proudly because you're representing your ancestors. Our ancestors were shunned and were abused because of their hair. Even I think in some parts of North Carolina, it's the South, I think it was Mississippi, they had to pass a law to pass a law so we could wear our natural hair that grows out of our own scalp. And just see that the white people and European people want to even control what we look like. They didn't have a problem with us wearing braids in our hair or wearing weaves in our hair. But they have a problem with our natural hair growing out of our scalp. And I'm telling you, for years, I didn't get it until I went natural. And I took a big chop off in 2015 or 16. And I've been natural ever since. And I'm so glad because my hair has never been this healthy. I have a healthy scalp. I eat a well-balanced meal. I don't eat junk food. I don't eat fast food. I don't eat none of that stuff. I'm a vegan. And I take a lot of vitamins, and the food that I have doesn't have inflammation in it. So that means I don't have inflammation in my skin or my scalp. And so, it's just a beautiful thing when I see the young sisters and young brothers wear their hair proudly. They wear the dreadlocks, which is not just from Jamaica. That comes from slavery. When the slaves was on the ships and they were not allowed to comb or wash their hair, it grew into locks. They locked it up. It locked up naturally. And so that's part of our culture. And so when I see people that's non-black try to follow our trend and wear that, that's not a, that's an expression of who we are. That's where we come from. That's who we are. Our hair, you know, and even in slavery, they would call them wenches because of their hair. Would stick straight up on their hair because no one was taking care of the enslaved African women, you know. And I tell you, Madam C.J. Walker, she was the one that helped us with our hair and got products to help our natural beauty to stand out, you know. And to see that now is a beautiful thing, to see my culture embrace their natural beauty, natural hair, natural nails. You know, just naturally be beautiful. You don't need to add all these other things to it. If you want to, that's fine. I think black women have a choice. You can do weave, you can do braids, you can do wigs, you can do whatever you want, but at least we are proud of wearing our hair now. We have a whole national movement, and to see it happening in 2020, like 2 years ago, I started seeing it, and I started seeing everybody chop their hair off and start from scratch, get rid of the relaxers and the perms and all the other junk that breaks your hair off and go natural. I never thought I would live to see that, you know. It's just, you know, I said we had natural hair in the 80s, but it was different. We were straightening our hair. It was still natural, though. We didn't have any chemicals. And, you know, I look at my two granddaughters who have beautiful hair, beautiful natural hair. I will never, ever, ever put a perm in their hair. Never, ever, ever subject them to, you know, dyed and laid to the side. The relaxers and the chemicals that can kill your body. And the chemicals, the creamy crack causes cancer, brain cancer. When I did the research on the chemicals that's in relaxers, whoa. I said, no wonder I had sores and problems in my scalp, and my hair was changing texture. It was the chemicals that was killing it. And so to see it now like this, and to be at this age in my life, and to see how pretty my hair is, and my daughter's hairs, both my daughter and my son, oh, he got gorgeous hair. And even my husband, when he had hair, beautiful thick hair, like a lion's mane thick, just pretty. And it's all natural. It's no chemicals, you know. And to get products now that's designed for us, for black natural hair, it's amazing. It's a whole nother world that we didn't know about. In the last 3 years, I've been seeing that natural hair movement. It's all on Instagram. I'm so proud of my young sisters and brothers. They really are embracing their blackness. It's just amazing, and it's just honorable. And I know our ancestors are smiling. You know, we're making them proud by embracing who we are and our blackness and not being unapologetic about it. You know, so I'm gonna let my conditioner stay in a little while longer, and then I'm gonna rinse it out, and then I'm going to put the leave-in conditioner in the curl activator. Yeah, I tell you about that curl activator. Make them curls pop. Okay, here we go, right here. Here we go. That's the leave-in conditioner. And this is the Curl Smoothie. This is the Curl Enhancement Smoothie by Shea Moisture. Yeah, I love this. I love the product. I do. But I am going to be switching everything over. And it's very expensive, Shea Moisture. It's rare that you get a discount, maybe online. But I go to like Walmart and Walgreens. I get a little discount because I have a family member that works for Walgreens. My daughter's brother-in-law, and I get a little discount from that. So, yeah, but the products are very expensive. This one is Jamaican. This one is a Jamaican black and castor oil. It's a leave-in restore conditioner. It's got with shea butter and peppermint and apple cider vinegar. Remember I was telling you guys about the apple cider vinegar? This stuff is amazing. If you're not already on it, you need to get on it ASAP. I'll probably drink some tonight or even maybe first thing in the morning. And I finally got my Essentia back. I got my daughter bought me a case. Alkaline, the top alkaline water to drink. And so I was gonna boil some herbs earlier. I did boil my peppermint leaves earlier and drink that to help settle my stomach again. Because I'm off my diet, so that's why I'm having problems with my stomach. But I have some, I bought some new herb plants that I'm growing. And so I'm gonna show you that while I'm waiting for my conditioner to do its job. Okay, let's go. Let's see this. It's kind of dark outside now, so hopefully you guys can see my herbs. I got some right here. See ya? I got oregano and I got thyme. And in my tea, I got the peppermint. So, let me see if I can get a good. I'm going to have to turn the camera on. Let me see if I can turn the camera. Can I turn the camera on? Okay, I'm in my yard now. I'm on my porch. Yeah, okay, the light porch came on. You see my new herbs, guys? I got rosemary, thyme, and oregano. Look how pretty my flowers are. Let's see if I can put this light on. I can't put this light on. There's no light on. Look at the basil plant right here. It's growing. It's growing out of control. Before you leave, can you take that thing that's right in the front down there? It looks like a tar right there. It's an alleyway. It came from here when they were here fixing the other day. When you go out, you'll see it right there. Yeah, that's from this side. Can you take that and put it out in somebody's garbage can or something? That would be great. I appreciate it. Because I came home, it was right on top of the porch, on my porch. I was like, wait a minute. I know it was over here because the guys was over here doing the basement. Yeah. And they left it there when I got home. They left it there. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Look, the light is on. You can see the flowers now. Look. Look at my other herbs over there. Peppermint, sage, and sweet marjoram. Have a good night. So, there you go. My herbs. Okay? When you have your own house, you can do that, right? Herbs. Even though I don't own the house, I rent it, I have free access to do whatever I want. So my landlord is really good. So we get along pretty good. And I can do whatever I want, really. It doesn't bother. As long as I check in with him and let him know, I'm good. So, guys, I'm about to get off and I'll give the finished product of my hair when I finish taking care of my hair, and I'll make a video for that. Peace.